Now, there's a lot of fear stirred up in the cryptocurrency market right now, but there's also a lot of good news that is getting stirred up as well. And we're going to talk about both the good and the bad, because if you're expected to move forward, you don't have to be, blissfully naive. You don't have to be uneducated to move forward in a peaceful and optimistic manner. No, absolutely not. In fact, you can understand all of the negativity, you can understand all of the bad news, but that understanding, that knowledge, is what brings you peace in a fearful situation, because it's usually the uncertainty and doubt that causes fear. When you have a level of certainty, when you can take the doubt away, even if you're facing the hardest of battles, you can still do so unafraid. So we're going to talk about both the good news, we're going to talk about the bad news, we're going to talk about ways that you can make money in the upcoming rally and in the upcoming rebound. So if it sounds like something you're interested in, let's get started. What's up, everybody? I'm Clay, and as you can see, Bitcoin is facing potentially its final leg down to $73,000, and here's what could happen next. Let me tell you, nobody knows what's going to happen next, but let's go over some of the numbers. Bitcoin is obviously struggling to maintain momentum as it faces $84,000 resistance, and right now it's sitting at 81,900. So it is still up on the day today, but back down a little bit from the intraday highs. Analysts are warning of a potential drop to 73,000 before the larger move upward. And you know what? Just briefly, let's take a look at where they get that 73,000. My number is just below 72. And this is a range, right? Let's put it that way to be at best here, because it's not like it's going to hit 73 and pop right back up. If you put your buy order in at $73,001, you're guaranteed to get hit. It doesn't work like that. But where do they find that level? Because we have breached the 200-day exponential moving average. We are on our way back down just slightly, even though we had a nice rebound yesterday. But 81,900 and red on the, red over the last, a red candle today, but still green overall. What we're seeing is support levels that would hold up at the resistance that took place all throughout 2024. Now, this level is a very strong level of resistance because it follows two things. Number one, the horizontal level, but number two, it follows the pattern that Bitcoin has historically performed at, okay? And this is where it gets interesting. Bear market lows have come down to test, but have never breached down below the election week low. So if you go back, and I'm not going to do it in this video here, but you guys can check the chart out for yourself. If you go back to 2016, you will notice that Bitcoin did not fall back down below that election week low ever from that point forward. So look at the bear market that took place in 2018. The lows that were hit there never fell back down below the 2016 election. If you move forward, the 2020 election, Bitcoin never dropped down below. At the end of 2022, when we were hitting our bear market lows, we never dropped down below that 2020 election low. Therefore, if the pattern continues, Bitcoin should never fall back down below the election week low that took place in November of 2024, and that's in the mid $60,000 level. So coming back down to test 73,000 would absolutely make perfect sense, but that would bring you to bear market lows. Think about that. We have got a major buying opportunity on our hands right now, and we have so at a time when inflation data is actually pointing to recovery. We have had so many positive catalysts on the horizon right now that it's impossible to feed into this fear if you use logic. I get it. Prices are down. People are fearful. They don't know what's going to happen next. You got some crazies running around out there screaming economic collapse, economic war, all of this nonsense, and perpetuating that fear. You know what? A lot of those crazies have lost their money selling, and a lot of those crazies are falling victim to the mainstream media, the institutions that want to eat your lunch. And they're going to do so if you panic into this fear. Guys, Bitcoin can absolutely recover. Can it go lower before it does? Sure. Could it hit the 73,000? Sure, but you look at inflation today, you look at inflation data today, good news. You look at economic policy right now, good news. You look at embracing the cryptocurrency world, good news. You look at all of it, and it points to an eventual rebound. I don't know what tomorrow brings, right? But I do know. There's one thing I know. People are greedy. Politicians, they're greedy. They want to be kings and queens, man. They want to rule over you. And you know how they do that? They keep you afraid of prosperity. They keep you afraid of taking a chance. They keep you afraid of really making it. They understand that the crypto market is going to be worth trillions of dollars one day. Tens of trillions, I mean. It's already worth like 2.8 trillion. They know it's going to be worth tens of trillions of dollars one day. And when it is, they will own those tens of trillions of dollars in wealth because they scared the coins out of your hands. If they don't, you and I get to split those trillions of dollars in wealth. Now, I get it, right? I don't own a large enough portion of the cryptocurrency market that I'll ever have $1 trillion. Be honest with you, I don't care to have $1 trillion. But I do want some life-changing wealth. Not so that I can go out and buy a Ferrari and drive it on snowy Ohio days or anything like that, but so that I can make my own decisions, so that I can make my own income, and so that I don't have to rely on anybody else to ever do it. That is financial freedom. And when this market rebounds and retail investors begin pouring in, one of the places they're going to go is the Solana blockchain. And as they do so, Solana is going to become congested. We have seen it time and time again. You guys can go back to January when Donald Trump and Melania were releasing their meme coins. Solana was very congested. You can go back to March of 2024, and you can see that Solana was very congested. The next time, Solana should have a solution, and that solution is Solaxy Token, a layer 2 blockchain built to alleviate the congestion. And if you guys are interested, in the next 44 minutes, the price is going to rise. It's currently at 0.166 cents, and it's going to go up from there. And it's going to continue going up from there until the pre-sale is over. They are about to cross $26 million raised. If you guys are interested in buying, you got a link for them down in the description below. You click buy with crypto or buy with card. From there, it's a very easy process. You connect your wallet, type in how much you want, confirm the transaction, and those tokens are yours to claim on launch day. I'm here to make money. I'm here to make as much money as I possibly can. Yes, I have to buy some of the safer cryptos to maintain my wealth, but yes, I have to buy some of the riskier cryptos to give myself the best opportunity possible to make as much money as possible during this bull market explosion. And I'm here for it. I want to know if you guys are here for it. Let me know down in the comments below, and until the next time, hope that each and every one of you have an awesome day.